doctor today, and apparently it was completely pointless because I get in there and I'm like pretty emotional about the fact that I'm not, you know, I'm like thinking I'm not gonna have my medication anymore and that I'm going right back to the drawing board of testing new medications all over again to see the symptoms and whatnot. And I walk in and my doctor is pretty much like, oh, it's all taken care of. I already faxed over the prescription to the pharmacy and everything is fine. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, I got a call from the pharmacy and they're telling me that the pill is like not only on back order, but it's being discontinued. And also the generic form is on back order and being discontinued. And yesterday when my husband went to go pick up the 4 pills that they did have at the pharmacy for me, they told my father-in-law and my husband the exact same thing. And the pharmacist there even said that like it was going to be probably a Canada-wide issue because the manufacturers are just not going to be providing the medication anymore. So I guess somehow in 24 hours the drug manufacturing companies decided that they were not going to recall the fucking drug or whatever the hell happened. Or I'm just being dicked around as usual, and I'm thinking, it's probably the latter, because that's just my fucking luck. So I almost had an emotional breakdown, thinking that I am not gonna have my mood stabilizer anymore. Worried as hell that I was gonna end up back in the fucking mental hospital because I was gonna eventually reach a state of mania where I wouldn't be able to function normally. And then I walk into my doctor's office and everyone's like, oh yeah, it's all cool. And then I get to the pharmacist and she was like, oh yeah, it's all cool. And I don't know why the other pharmacist told you that and blah, 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 blah. And I was just like, I'm ready to kill someone. Like, I'm tired of going in these fucking circles constantly and never knowing where I'm gonna like end up. So now I guess I am on a different form of whatever the Valproex was. Let's see here. So on this it says exactly valproic acid. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume that Valproex is the generic form of valproic acid. This is what I was told that I was taking in the first place. So it's nice to know that my psychologist doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about either. Yes, you go straight, honey. I honestly, like, I'm just so done with this. And of course, I'm looking at this now, and I have no fucking refills for this. So there's probably less than a month's worth in this fucking pill bottle. And I'm gonna be back at my doctor again, doing blood tests and more bullshit before he will even give me my fucking refills. Even though I still had 2 refills left on the freaking Valproex shit. So I'm just do blood tests now. Yeah, and now I'm gonna have to do blood tests to even see if this valproic acid is as effective in my system as the Valproex was. So now I'm gonna have to go back and deal with the blood test woman as well, which I freaking can't stand, because every time I go there it's like bullshit with them too. I swear it's like the mental health system, the health system period in Canada is broken. It may be free, but trust me, it's not that great. So until next time, just remember, stay strong and you're never alone.